New data out this morning shows that 1 in 7 Australians have admitted to engaging in technology-facilitated sexual harassment at work. The study's lead researcher at Monash University is Asher Flynn. She joins us now. Asher Flynn, very good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. I tell you what, I had to read these figures twice. I just simply could not believe them, but it's what your study has found, which points to a really deep problem. So firstly, tell us, what exactly is technology-assisted sexual harassment?
So technology-facilitated workplace sexual harassment is unwelcome or threatening sexual conduct that happens in a workplace context, but using digital technology. So for example, a mobile phone, a work email, personal phone, but it happens through colleagues or co-workers, also through clients, customers, members of the public, but it's of a sexual and threatening nature.
And 1 in 7 is a disturbingly high number, isn't it?
It certainly is. So we had 1 in 7 people acknowledging that they had perpetrated workplace tech facilitated sexual harassment, but 1 in 8 people actually acknowledged that they had engaged in both face-to-face and technology facilitated harassment.
And again, these figures are just stunning. I'll just quote another part of your study. Perpetrators tried to minimise the severity of this harassment, believing victim survivors would be okay with it or flattered or find it humorous. Can you believe this?
It is really shocking, but one of the really interesting findings to emerge was that despite perpetrators minimising the behaviours, they also acknowledged, or more than 1 in 4 acknowledged, that they were engaging in this type of behaviour to actually harm, humiliate, express their anger towards, or to hurt the victim. So this common myth that sexual harassment is all about flirting or stepping over the line is not actually what we were seeing in our findings. It was done deliberately to harm, humiliate and intimidate the victim. And
what does it say about the culture at a relevant workplace when it comes to proper treatment of all people, this sort of behaviour becoming more prevalent?
Yeah, we are seeing problems within the workplace culture around taking this type of sexual harassment seriously. Of the perpetrators, they expressed, those most likely to engage in this type of behaviour actually held really negative attitudes, sexist and gender discriminatory attitudes such as, you know, men make more capable bosses than women, or women like to be hit on at work, it's just flirting behaviour. They were 15 times more likely to admit engaging in this type of behaviour. And those who held sexual myths about things like, for example, women enjoy it when a boss comes onto them, were more likely 5 times to engage in this type of behaviour.
Gee, so, I mean, it just goes down to the fact, and here's one of the key messages from this report, culture at workplaces, the culture starts at the very top, CEO, board level. It's important that all workplaces look at these figures and ensure it's not happening there.
Absolutely, and we've got a really good opportunity at the moment. The Australian Human Rights Commission have introduced a positive duty, which means that there is an onus on all workplaces to be actively preventing, not just responding to this type of harassment. So we've got an opportunity for leadership to start at the top and for us to really see some significant change in how people are treating each other with respect at the workplace.